Welcome to the N.H.K. began as a semi-autobiographical novel by Tatsuhiko Takimoto in 2002, quickly expanding into a manga and a renowned anime adaptation by 2006. The series, which follows the reclusive Tatsuhiro Satou and his struggle with the hikikomori lifestyle, captured the anxiety of Japan's lost generation with dark humor and painful honesty. Upon its conclusion in the mid-2000s, the story wrapped up Satou's immediate arc, leaving fans with a poignant, open-ended resolution. In all three versions, novel, manga, and anime, the story ends not with a magical cure, but with a realistic pact. Satou and his neighbor Misaki agree to continue living and struggling against their demons together, accepting that there is no grand conspiracy, only the mundane difficulty of existence. Following the series' initial success, the line between fiction and reality blurred for the author, Tatsuhiko Takimoto. In a cruel twist of irony, the pressure of his own success drove Takimoto back into the very lifestyle he had written about. For nearly a decade, he retreated from the public eye, later admitting afterwards in interviews that he had been reduced to a NEET, living off the royalties of the book while battling his own mental health issues. During this long hiatus, the franchise lay dormant, serving as a frozen time capsule of early 2000s otaku culture, while Takimoto himself became a sort of urban legend among his fan base, mirroring the struggles of his protagonist. The silence was finally broken in May 2021, when Takimoto unexpectedly returned to the franchise with a new work titled Rebuild of Welcome the N.H.K. Rather than a direct sequel that picks up years later, Rebuild serves as a modern reimagining of the original story, updating the setting to include contemporary technology like smartphones and VR. It was released as a serial novel, marking Takimoto's attempt to reclaim his narrative and return to professional writing. Alongside this literary comeback, he also began making public appearances again, even joining a literary rock band called The Elites, signaling a personal victory over the isolation that had plagued him for years. Despite this modern reboot, the original 2006 anime and novel remain the definitive versions for most fans, maintaining a strong cult following. The series has aged remarkably well, because the core themes of social isolation, existential dread, and the comfort of conspiracy theories have become even more relevant in the age of the internet. While the technology in the original show, like bulky CRTs and MMORPG addiction, is dated, the psychological profile of the hikikomori is timeless. New generations of viewers continue to discover the series, finding deep resonance in Satou's paranoid internal monologues and his